Happy Diwali!
Happy Diwali! Guys, in honor of Diwali and the last few videos I did, I asked my friend Nitish to come over. What's your Instagram?
It's Nitut1.
Nitut1.
Nitish Kannan.
Yeah, and we're gonna go through some of the comments because I had no idea. I don't really know the difference between Tamil and Hindi because I'm not from India, and I love a lot of the movies there because they have such big budgets. So you're a filmmaker too, right?
Yeah.
And why did you get into filmmaking? Was it because of Bollywood or like any of that?
Well, I mean, actually, believe it or not, one of the first films that I actually did was a human trafficking film that we shot in India.
Wow.
And so I got into film because, I originally wanted to tell stories that are positive and show things that other people aren't showing. And film was the best way to reach the most number of people and tell stories of places that you would never otherwise see in the world, right?
Uh-huh.
And so that's what I got into filmmaking for, and then that transitioned into now working on feature films and so forth. But the biggest market for films is Bollywood right now.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to be in the world, I think, 1 billion and 1.2 billion people in India.
That's amazing. Yeah. It's like So there was this 2.0 movie trailer I reacted to. Have you seen the trailer?
Yes, I have.
I can't
awesome. Wait to see that movie.
Yeah.
I saw the first one. The first one came out in like 2010, almost 8 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And it's like that was such a revolutionary movie for India. Like it just kind of put India on the map and South Indian films on the map because it was a Tamil film, which is like where I'm from, where my family's from in South India.
So is that why you watched it? You were just like...
Yeah, but I'm also a fan of the film because it's like a sci-fi movie that, like, Indians always get, like, bad stereotypes of, like, oh, you work in IT and this and that. But this shows India was being cool and, like, you have a superhero and you're building, like, a robot. And it shows, like, a scientist that built this robot that's, like, a superhero. So it's, like, and it's an original story,
I mean, yeah, a lot of the actors in there, they're so famous. Like, how do you are you fans of any of the actors in it or?
Yeah, like Rajinikanth, the main guy there, he's like one of the superstars of India. He's like the Jackie Chan of India almost.
Wow.
And I think a lot of people don't know that, but he's like done movies for so many years, for decades in India, and like people worship him. He's literally like a demigod in India, and so it's like he's like people literally like actually believe it or not. When he releases a movie, people actually worship. Like, they actually pray that the movie does well, and they offer, like, give him offerings. I was up and even, like, to tell you how big this is, I went to San Jose when he did his last movie, and at the movie theater, they literally put, like, this poster that went this entire side of the building. They were offering, like gifts and sweets and like all these things to like as if he was like a demigod worshiping him. That's how big these.
He's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So, do you think the movie's going to probably do amazing?
I don't know. It could be a blockbuster.
It could be a blockbuster.
I think
could make millions of dollars.
It could maybe.
Most likely.
Yeah, I think it's like supposed to be one of the highest budget movies ever made.
Really?
Yeah, that's what in India, not here.
It looked amazing. The trailer just looked just crazy. Apparently, I got from my comments because apparently I reacted to it and I didn't realize because I don't speak Tamil or Hindi. Yeah. Which, for some reason, the trailer that I watched was translated in Hindi. Why is that?
Well, I mean, the movie I think was originally shot in Tamil, but they wanted to get a wide release, and so they usually like dub the movie into different languages. India has like probably 26 maybe official languages and many more languages that are like dialects. And so India, actually, a lot of people don't know, it doesn't actually have an official language. They kind of adopt English and Hindi as the two main languages, but India has so many different languages, so many different cultures. And
how many languages do you speak?
I speak Tamil, English, a little bit of French, and I understand Hindi. So
wow, you could work for the UN.
I could bring peace to the world.
Okay, so the first comment is, it's a Tamil movie dubbed into Hindi. This is from how do you say this guy's name?
Oh, that's Naveen Krishnan, I guess.
Naveen Krishnan, yeah. So I guess he's right, apparently. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Somebody else replied, it was shot in Hindi as well. So I guess did the actors have to know both languages, or what do you think? Did they?
I think with one of the actresses there, I think she's like a British girl. I think that's one of the main actors. And so with her, they always dub her voice, or they like lip sync it. So a lot of times when they film, what they'll do is, because they always do the
So
sound.
I could go to India and just be dubbed and
Absolutely.
That's so cool. I want to do that.
Like, all they do is they lip sync it enough that if you can mimic the language enough, kind of the script, like, they can just dub it. Because that's what they do with, like, a lot of the sound in the movies. They just, like, dub it.
So I want to do that.
Yeah. And that's like a big...
Do you know people?
Yeah, maybe. I might know some people. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so awesome.
But yeah, anybody can do Bollywood movies. That's a little secret.
Yeah, so...
I found that out when I was there.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I was on set on a couple of different productions, and I saw, like, because they don't even film a lot of the stuff. They just do the voiceovers later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And so Navish Krishan, I said again, I know it's a multilingual film, but this film is from Tamil industry.
Yeah. I think they're very proud of their films. They want to put the Tamil film industry on the map.
Oh, wow. So there's a lot of different film industries in Bollywood.
Well, Bollywood refers to films that are, like, I guess, out of Mumbai, and, like, they call it Bollywood. But then there's, like, they call it Kollywood, which is, like, in the South. And there's, like, different...
Oh.
So there's, like, Telugu films, there's Tamil films, there's so many different languages. But I guess the two big ones are the Bollywood industry, which is mostly all Hindi films. And then the Tamil film industry is, like, probably the second biggest, I think, right now. Maybe.
Wow. That's awesome. You're like, I don't want to be wrong.
I don't want to be wrong, but...
So then,
I might be biased.
Navis, what are you, to Tamil movies?
Maybe.
Yeah. So he commented again, S. Karan Johar also produced the movie, and how do you say
Rajinikanth, he's like the superstar I was telling you about.
Is a Bollywood actor, like he worked in the Bollywood movies in the 90s, and...
Akshay Kumar is also a huge Bollywood actor.
And Amy Jackson acts in Bollywood
Amy
movies.
Jackson is British.
Okay.
So, she's like you, that just...
She just got lucky.
Transplanted
Yeah,
to India.
I want to, yeah.
Maybe lottery ticket.
Yeah, I need that lottery ticket.
Just show up to India. Just take a flight to India.
And just knock on the doors.
Knock on the door and just show up on set and be like, hey.
Hey, do you need a white girl who doesn't speak your language? I'm it.
Well, they don't really have the whole thing about India is, like, the filmmaking is sort of unconventional. So they don't have that whole system like you do here, all these, like, layered casting.
Really?
Well, they do, I mean, now in some form, but, like, it's sort of like, hey, I know that guy. Okay, you want to be in the movie? Well, come on, I know the producer, like, swag.
Oh, wow. I need to go to India.
Yeah, it's a lot easier than you think.
Let's go.
I think I'm giving away too many secrets.
Yeah, you're giving me too many secrets. All right. Okay, wait, here. You want to read this one?
What does it say?
That whole one right there.
Rajinikanth acted in the most number of films in Tamil only. He's grown in the Tamil industry. You're telling some actors acted from Bollywood, but comparing a whole crew with most of them are Tamil people. So I can't say this. So I can say this film is from the Tamil industry. And no need to reply to my comment. Go do your work. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here to fix the situation.
Yeah, because I just felt so bad. I was like, wow, I really messed this one up.
Lauren really cares about India. So.
I do. I know. I have a lot of Indian viewers, and
you have a lot of Indian friends in real life.
Yeah, I do.
I know.
And I just wanted to make sure that I didn't insult anyone. I understood it correctly. Okay. Wow. Okay, you can't find Kumar Johar?
Oh, Karan Johar.
Karan Johar anywhere except Hindi versions of the trailer. He is like distributor for Hindi. What does that mean?
I've got no idea. I can't help that.
Oh wow, they're like, I am not saying that. I know that this is a Tamil movie. What I am trying to say is that this movie was shot in Tamil.
Yeah, they filmed in Tamil, Telugu, Hindi simultaneously. Which is interesting that they did that, like, because, like, you see, like, he talks about many of the actors had Hindi dialogue, and you see the lip movement. So I guess they shot it simultaneously.
That's so cool.
A lot of times when they film movies, they can even, like, film... It's hard to do it here, because, like, I know a producer here was, like, talking about he wanted to film a movie in, like, English and French simultaneously, so they do the same shot, say the dialogues in English, and try to, like, recreate it in French, but it takes too much time and work, right? You're doing the same shots over and over again. But in India, they're beasts. Like, they work. Doing like three different.
That's amazing. Dialogue. That's and the fact that the actors can like do that is just.
I don't think they have a choice.
And be like, but be that like, just be that great. Like that's
don't
amazing.
Have the union
do they have SAG out there, or do they have?
I don't think they have SAG. I think they have. I don't know if they actually have
an actors union. Yeah. Do they have an actors union in India?
Well,
guys?
If they had an actors union, I don't know if they really would enforce it, right?
I mean, okay, lots of people commenting about the Tamil film industry.
They're very proud people of this movie. I mean,
the director himself has said it's neither
Well, the director has to be politically correct, so it's neither a Telugu movie or a Tamil movie or a Hindi movie. It's an Indian movie. So
stop the childish language fight and grow up and enjoy the creation by
Shankar. So Shankar is one of the directors that's done like a lot of these Rajinikanth movies, these high budget blockbuster movies, and he always does movies that are like 5 years ahead of what other people in India are doing. Like he always makes movies that have a good political impact, that are built for the global scale, and he's a big fan of Hollywood movies, so he always uses the best crews and like VFX people, and so that's how he does his movies. That's why this movie is so big, because in some ways this movie, I don't think it's just an Indian movie, but it's a global film, because Indians are all over the world now, and so I think being Indian is not just being in India, your location, but it's the heart of India, right? And so everybody that worked on this movie, there's people that are British that worked on this movie, there's Americans, there's Indians, there's so many people from around the world that came together to make this film, so we should all work together.
Yeah, there's another comment. This is not a Hindi movie. It's a Tamil movie. 12 replies. This is an Indian movie. No, it's not only Tamil. It's Hindi. And okay. All right.
There's so many passionate people.
Yeah, they're very passionate about this. November 29th, worldwide release in 3D. Hope you watch it and get some reviews for this movie trailer for your theater. We actually love to see reviews out of theater. Yeah, we gotta watch it.
We do have to watch it.
How do we watch it in America? Do you know?
I think they actually might put it into some theaters in America, but we should get more theaters to screen this movie.
Yeah.
If more people go out and watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's right. Don't pirate it. Go to the theater and watch it.
Okay, wait. Somebody wrote, the concept is how our cell phone towers are killing birds. Is that true? The cell phone towers are killing birds?
There's a rumor about that the radiation from cell phone towers kills birds, but I don't think that's really true. But, well, I guess the birds, they kind of use the magnetic field of the Earth. Actually, a lot of people don't know to navigate. That's how they know, like, their coordinates.
Oh, wow.
So birds actually, like, you know, if you ever wonder how birds fly north and south, and so there's this whole thing that the cell phone towers are disrupting that, but...
Oh, wow, that's really depressing. I didn't know that.
I don't know.
My goodness.
I don't know if it's true or not, though.
Guys, let me know in the comments below if you think that's true.
Maybe some scientists can prove it.
Yeah, should I get rid of my cell phone? I feel bad for reading your comments on it right now. All right, it's not a Hindi movie. It's a Tamil movie. India's big budget movie is now US dollars 76 to 80 million budget. Indian rupees. What is... Like
550 crore, which is equal to $76 million.
Wow.
That's a high budget movie for India.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
I'm sure the director and the lead took a lot of that money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's hot. Thank you, guys. Great reaction, guys, and your video also green screen VFX. Nice. Yes. Thank you. You were commenting about the green screen.
It's great.
Cool.
We're in India right now. Actually, a lot of people.
Yeah, look, guys. There's
We're celebrating Diwali in India.
Right
They're
behind us.
Lighting lamps up.
Okay, the antagonist, Dr. Richard, played by, how do you say this?
Akshay Kumar.
Is an ornithologist, someone who studies birds. He believes that the cell phone radiations are the primal cause of bird species going into extinction. He mutates into this electromagnetic monster and believes the only way of saving birds from extinction is by wiping out the human race. He turns cell phones into weapons of mass murder against the human. That's kind of cool. This makes it so much cooler that I understand. He loves birds
so much that he wants to kill humans.
Yeah.
Completely sane guy.
I mean,
he's the kind of guy I want to hang out with.
But you want to save. I want to save everything, so I like the message.
Minus the killing the humans part.
Yeah, minus the killing the humans part. You know.
Wipe out the human race to save the birds.
Somebody wrote, India is the second most English-speaking country in the world.
I heard that's true because there's almost 1.2 billion people in India, right? Something around there.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
And, you know, a lot of people speak English.
When you go to India, where do you go?
So I go to Chennai in the southeast. That's where most of my family's from. But there's a lot of beautiful places in India, like New Delhi and, like, the capital. Like Agra, where the Taj Mahal is. Mumbai on the west coast. Goa has, like, really nice beaches. There's, like, mountains. And there's so many different things. Pondicherry, like, you know, it's like...
Yeah.
It's a beautiful town.
That's awesome. Somebody wrote, don't worry, this movie is dubbed in 16 to 17 languages.
I heard about that.
And of course, English is one of them. So you can watch this movie in English.
That's going to be a lot of cringe.
What? Oh, to see the dubbing?
Dubbing in English. That's just going to be...
Oh, I want to see it in English. Would you watch it? Would you watch it in English or no?
No, because I think I'd watch it in Tamil because that's the way I think it was meant to be. I think that movie is sort of a Tamil film originally, so that's the way. Like,
that's the best way.
The humor, like, you know, won't translate into English the same way, right? Because you know what's funny? Like when I go to India, they dub a lot of English movies into Tamil, into Hindi, and when you watch it, it is the most laughable thing you've ever seen. Because like think about all the humor and all the things here. Like if you watch Bad Boys 2 in Tamil, like how do you translate Will Smith and like how do you like, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing there. Like when you translate the dialogues into English, like I'm just gonna like it's gonna be funny to watch. It's gonna be like those Chinese movies in the 70s with kung fu, and they were dubbed in English.
Oh, somebody said you can react to the VFX of this film. We should the making of the VFX. We should watch that. We should do that next.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Indian people is divided into everything. Hindi, Tamil, Telugu.
Oh, Telugu,
Malayalam. See, Chinese people will say China movie, but Indian will say this is ? Movie, but not Indian movie. That is why all Indians should follow China. What does that mean?
Well, I think they're saying like China, like the Chinese like look at their country as one country, and they have so much pride for being Chinese.
Gotcha.
The Indians are like, you know, it's like a little civil war going on, and you know it's kind of sad because we should all be proud to be Indian. We're all the same.
It's kind of like the New York film industry and the Los Angeles one. They're kind of similar.
We're all American. Like at the end of the day, you know.
Somebody wrote, "This is not a Hindi movie. It's a Tamil movie. Kollywood. You understand?"
Kollywood, the like Tamil film industry.
Oh wow. And then somebody wrote, "She doesn't know what Kollywood, Tollywood. Foreigners know only Bollywood."
I know.
Oh.
Bollywood is like the Hindi movies and.
I didn't know. Yeah, I'm learning, guys. I'm sorry. Somebody wrote, "It's not only Tamil movie. They reshot in other languages. Yes, directors is Kollywood." All right.
You know what's the cool thing about India? Like, so if you live in LA and you want to be an actor, right, and you try to make it in the movie business and you don't make it, like, oh, you didn't make it in Hollywood. In India, if you try to make it in Bollywood, oh, just go to Kollywood, just go to Tollywood. Like, you got backups.
you got backups. You're like, okay, that's cool. Thank you guys for following me on here. Thank you so much. You can also follow Nitish on Instagram. What's your Instagram again?
It's NITUT1.
Nice. Okay. English is India's official language. 64% maximum people in the world from India speak this language. America is second. Wow. America's, I didn't realize that. Every Indian at least know 3 language average. Hindu, English, and at least their regional language in India.
Yeah, that's true. Most people are like, you know, bilingual, trilingual in India. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, wait. And let's see. Laugh out loud. India is second biggest English-speaking country after U.S. and soon will be number 1 stage. Ooh.
That's true because America's like 300 million people. So.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't say the first part. Somebody said GD people. They are not Indians. How would they know the difference between Hindu and Tamil? On the trailer, it says official Hindi trailer. And what difference does it make? It's a trailer reaction, not a language reaction. So many dumb people. So many dumb people in the comments.
That's crazy.
Somebody wrote, "This is the saddest guest you brought." They're commenting on Dennis. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, Dennis. Sorry.
I'm here to save the day. Don't worry, guys. I'll make things right between Indians and Americans once again. Between my Indian looks and my American accent, the world will be good.
It is filmed in native Tamil language movie, dubbed into multi-languages. Okay, yeah. We know that. Somebody wrote, "Guys, just don't fake it." Do you think we were faking it? We just didn't understand. It's not faking it. It's just not understanding it.
The real deal is here.
Well, in India, you'll find more than 360 languages with 18 main languages officials, and Hindi and English is our official language. Is that true? Is Hindi the official language?
Yeah, they say that for the government, like Hindi and English are like the 2 main official languages, but most Indian people say we don't have an official language.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there's so many dialects, right? So nobody knows the actual count.
Oh, somebody said, "Only you guys can see the video, not others, because you have pasted your video before the screen. Bad for your channel." All right, next time I'll make the video smaller, I promise. Somebody wrote, "After Effects, Techie Girl. This is my favorite 2.0 movie. It's an international movie. You can watch it on theaters with English subtitles, sure. Also, this is a 3D movie. Oh, it's a 3D movie.
Yeah, shot in 3D. Yeah.
Oh wow. Is there a place in LA that you can go watch Indian movies? Like, where do you watch them?
There's a couple different theaters. I heard even some of the AMC's and stuff are gonna like screen it. Like they sometimes do. They do screenings.
That's cool.
But I don't know. They got that whole place in like Artesia, I think in LA, like this whole Indian town where all the Indian stores are. But.
Yeah. Okay. Going to crash all the previous records for sure. Eager to watch it in 3D. Said Murfan, my friends.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is the biggest like grossing movie in India or opening.
Oh wow. Here we go. Here.
Bro, tell her this is not a comedy film. Don't talk while reacting to videos. She's irritating me with her uninterested attitude. Anyway, this is not an Indian film. How's this not an Indian film?
Let's see what people said to him. The replies say, somebody wrote, thank you for your comment. Yeah. Oh wow. The guy in the reaction looks stoned on hot weed. I don't think he looks stoned on hot weed. No, guys, we were not there. We were not on weed. We just were confused because we don't speak Tamil or Hindu. Can the girl stop talking while reacting to videos? Let's see. All right. Somebody wrote,
"You girl, fake reaction." Fake reaction.
How do you have a fake reaction? I was reacting to it. That's not fake.
A reaction, therefore, implies you have a reaction, so it can't be fake, right?
Hey, Lauren, I love you so much. Thank you, Abdullah. You rock. We love you, too.
You guys are awesome.
That's a good one. I like that one.
We like positive comments.
Yeah, I like positive ones. Somebody wrote, "It is not a Hindi film, you stupid."
It is a Tamil film, but it's an Indian film.
Oh, Musical Dots. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you, Musical Dots.
It's a lot of comments.
Yeah, it's a lot of comments. Well, that was all the comments for the video. What do you think of my viewers, Nitish?
I think they're nice people.
Yeah.
They're great people.
And maybe in another video you can explain to me the difference between Tamil and Hindi, or you can teach me some Tamil.
Yeah, I can.
That would be cool. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do another video about it. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you want to see more of Nitish in my videos. Maybe we can react to some stuff. Let me know. And if you have anything you want me to react to, email them to me. I want my Lauren@gmail.com. This has been so much fun. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right.
Happy
Make sure
Diwali.
like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and share this video with all your friends.